And we're back with our guest in the studio, Amit Singh, founder and director of Boomer 11. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me here.
Thank you for being with us. We would like to know more about the startup and when did you start it and when did the idea come to your mind?
Correct. So the story starts when I was back in London. I was doing my bachelor's degree in finance, and the thing that we used to see in UK, especially the community over there, that every day in the weekend when there is a match going on, let's say Champions League or something, so me and my friends, we used to sit down, and there are a lot of apps where you could go, make your team. I can sit with my friend over here. So let's say you and me are playing over here. I make my own team, you make your own team.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, no, I'm the best manager, you're not the best manager. So I make my own team, I keep Ronaldo, I keep this, all those players. And then what I do is, once the match is over, and let's say I win, so I used to boast to my friends that, okay, I'm a better manager than you, you're not. So this is how we used to spend usually our weekends over there. When I came back to Dubai over here, I saw that there are no such apps available.
True.
And there are a lot of sports enthusiasts over here, but there is nothing for them to get engaged. And that is where then we did a small interview, like a small broadcast over here, where we took 10,000 surveys, and we found out that, you know what, a lot of them are interested. They're like, okay, we love sports, but there is nothing where we could engage. Yes, we can go and play. Yes, we can go and watch.
True.
But there has to be...
It's just a small community.
Correct.
Yeah.
But there has to be some other level of engagement as well. So that is where then we did a beta launch for Boomer 11. And we saw that, okay, a lot of users are very, very responsive. And they started engaging with it. We saw that, okay, our users are coming up.
Nice.
And then we were like, okay, let's do a launch. So then here we are. Boomer 11 is available both on Google and App Store.
When exactly was it live?
It was live 8 months back.
Nice.
Yes.
And how are the numbers? Did you see any trend in the past 8 months?
Yes. So at the start, obviously, when you're introducing something to the users over here, it takes a little bit of time.
Yeah.
But then once they got used to it, it was a spiral. Like there are 2-3 universities over here where we just went and we talked to students, and now all of them are playing.
That's nice. Why did you choose to go and talk to students?
Students as in, because if you see, they are very, very much involved in sports. So if you see, they will watch sport, they will do anything, they will go and play football on Saturdays and Sundays. But there's another level of engagement where, you know, okay, now if me and my friends are there, there's always that boasting power that you have, right? Okay, I have better knowledge than you in sports. No, you have better knowledge than me in sports.
It's very competitive.
Yes.
Very.
So that competitive nature comes around these students. So that is why first we went to them.
That's nice. And it's not only that community that you're creating in the app. There are earnings. People can win. And not only win, I've seen like on the website that people are winning gold. So can you tell us more about that?
Correct. So what we do inside our app is once you play in our contest, there are multiple contests you will have. And there is a virtual coin which you need to enter in those contests. So once you enter the contest, you make your team. Once you have made your team and the match is live, so your points are also going up and down. So it's really interesting when you go and you refresh on your app.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, after 2 minutes, I'm at 160th position. So I'm like, okay, I'm winning something. But then you refresh again, you're like, I'm at 700th position. Okay, what's happening with me?
Wow.
So what we do is after you win the match or the match is over, we give out gifts. Now the gifts can range from gift coupons to gold coins to iPhone to a TV as well.
Wow, that's really, really encouraging and motivating for users. Other than that, what type of marketing did you use to spread the word and for brand awareness as well?
Correct.
Especially that it's a new brand.
Correct. So at the start and being a new startup over here, we started with organic marketing, where I met 3 or 4 of my friends. My another co-founder met his 3-4 of his friends. And we said that, you know what, see, this is what we have created and we want to make it big. So could you like spread it out for us? So those 2 went to another 2 and those 2 went to another 2. So then it created a spiral. Then from organic marketing, we saw that, okay, there is a limit to an organic marketing. The word of mouth can reach, but to certain people. Now, to go wider, you need other marketing aspects. So there can be influencer marketing, there can be digital marketing where you do Google ads and everything. So this is where then we started doing a little bit of Google ads. We have done a little bit of influencer marketing as well. And because of that, we have seen the hype come up.
That's nice. What about the business side? Like, can you tell us more about the business model?
Yes. So the business model is quite very similar, or very simple, you could say. So as we are free-to-play fan
Yeah.
engagement platform, so there's always that question as to, okay, how can you generate revenue?
Exactly.
So the easiest question for that is, what we are trying to do at this moment of time is accumulate as many users as possible, let them know that there is an app available for them. And as us being GCC's first fan engagement platform, we want to be spread out everywhere. Now, once you're doing that, our main revenue that comes right now is from sponsorships and the ads that we do in our app.
Okay, interesting. Because that's you want to sustain the business at the
Correct.
end of the day, and it's for users. What more features are you looking to add in the future?
So right now, we do have 2 new features inside our app. So it's a very small story, I would like to say. When we did our beta launch, our app was very simple. And there were users that were like, okay, I'm coming in your app, I'm making my team. Okay, now the match is over, what is next?
Yeah.
So the next is you win gifts. Okay, after gifts, what is next? Is there some another way of engaging with the platform? That is where then we came up with quiz and wall feature. So the quiz feature is basically where you come and there are 10 to 15 questions and you see that, okay, let me test my knowledge, my Champions League knowledge, my IPL knowledge, my Ronaldo knowledge, all of that. So there are different kinds of quizzes that we have kept.
Yeah.
And those quizzes can also help you earn coins. So at the end of the day, no matter what you're doing, you're earning coins inside the app. The second thing is the wall feature. Now, if you have seen a lot of sports people or a lot of people that do involve in sports, they do go on sports news, right? So that news all over, we are providing it inside a platform.
Nice.
So you don't have to go outside the platform. So these are the 2 new features that we have inculcated.
What are your future plans for Boomer 11?
Correct. So the future plans that we have right now for next 2 to 3 months is first, we're going to introduce a new sport out. That will be basketball, which should be available soon to the users. And second thing is making it widespread to all the users in UAE.
What are the sports that are currently available right now?
Right now, cricket and football are available, and basketball is next, which will be available to the users.
Are you planning to expand in terms of demographics and geographically?
Yes, so right now we are available in 4 GCC countries,
Yeah.
and we will be available all over GCC soon.
Do you find any difference between each country, like UAE culture, and especially because it's like sports and football?
Correct. And so what I've seen over here is that UAE, Saudi, and Egypt
Yeah.
are somewhat a similar market because all are very much football enthusiasts, but they do have a small community of cricket as well, being the expats.
Yeah.
So we have seen a large numbers come from there, and the app has been very responsive.
That's amazing. Best of luck, and thank you so much, Amit, for being
Thank
with
you so
us.
much for
For
having
all the
me here.
sports enthusiastic, you should definitely check out the app
Sure, sure.
Boomer 11. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you so
being
much
with
for having me
شكرا
here.
لكل الناس اللي تابعتنا. أنا بشوفكم بكرة بنفس الموعد. نهاركم سعيد جميعا.